one corner of the combat, bringing another edition of Toku, anime, and hobby sports. I said it wrong in that order, but anyhow, we're doing anime for once. On a franchise that is basically a popular Japanese franchise, Transformers, even if it's more of an American series. But anyhow, let's talk about the Japanese-only Transformers series. And let's begin with G1. We're starting off with Headmasters. This was in America as well, but anyhow, that's not really the point, but really, Headmasters was Japanese only for like the whole run, except for the last 3 episodes of G1, but anyhow, we count that. Headmasters are basically Transformers that convert from their little robot that convert to the heads of the bigger robot, if that makes any sense. Autobots being vehicles, Decepticons being, monsters or that. Next up is, that's basically it for, Headmasters stuff, basic great series. Good wrap up for G1 regular. Then after that is Transformers Super God Master Force. This series is basically was used in America, but with few edits when it comes to the toys. But anyhow, this series is basically transforming humans that turn into Transformers by using Master Force technology, plus the robots are thing called, I forget what it's called, but anyhow, the point is, the robot, humans that can turn into Transformers, that's the gimmick, and really, by the end of the series, they basically turn into their that can become sentient versions of themselves at the end of the series. Okay, that's it for Headmasters. Basically, the gimmicks include pretenders and that. Next up is Transformers Victory, the last of the G1 trilogy. Basically, this series is Victory has Breath Force and Brain Masters. But anyhow, the point is, this series is one of the greater Transformers original stuff in Japan. And it's not over yet. We still have Zone. Zone is basically a short-lived line that promote the Micromasters for the Japan line, which are kind of great. But anyhow, that's it for G1. Now for Beast Wars! Yes, I was scared of Beast Wars when I was little, just to know. As a little joke. Fun fact, doo-doo. But anyhow, basically Transformers Beast Wars started with the Japanese dub of the cartoon being subtitles parody dub for Transformers, which became a trend in most modern Transformers series up to that point. But anyhow, the point is, after that, in between season 1 and season 2/3, they did 2 spin-off series, being Beast Wars Second, which is kind of great, and basically a series where Leo Cowboy joins being our Optimus Primal of the series, battling Decepticons, which are vehicles, but still animal mode by the end with some of the later ones. But anyhow, that's good. Next up is Transformers Neo. Pretty much a very controversial series because it was freaking complicated. Even if this was before Michael Bay made complicated Transformers matter, which is just my opinion anyhow, if that makes any sense. But anyhow, Neo was good, great, okay, but really anyhow. Next up is the last 4 Japanese exclusive shows before it became only American shows again. But anyhow, these are Transformers Car Robot, or we know as Robot Sky 2001. That series is great with the Autobots versus Predacons, as the Psychons later on for some parts, if that makes any sense. After that, and now for the Unicron trilogy, the end of Japanese exclusive Transformers until Go, even if Go is the only example in present day. But anyhow, Transformers Armada is one of my personal favorite Transformers series, even if the dub is not good. But anyhow, it's a very good series and great. Basically, Minicon is the main gimmick of this. Next up is Transformers Cyber Energon. Energon is basically the gimmick of Energon is Energon Crystal. Plug in with the base figure that's like a power-up symbol, or Autobots are red starred, while our spiky stars for Decepticon being green. Series great, a lot. I do like it, even if Omega Supreme Optimus formed the final combination of the season. Great. Then also, time for the last really real entry of exclusive Transformers, Transformers Cybertron. Or, in Japan, Transformers Galaxy Force, which is really good. Basically, this season is, after the last part of the trilogy, a black hole has caused a reality, space, and time. Autobots must have to destroy the Decepticons to find all four Cyber Planet Keys and save Cybertron and the universe. The four Cyber Planet Keys are Earth for the third one. The other two are Speed Planet and Jungle Planet. Then a Construction Planet, which is Gigantian, or the Giant Planet, which is mostly bigger characters or bigger stuff, even if there's only a few Gigantian characters compared to Cybertron. The other three planets being a lot. So, really, that's anyhow. Also, there's a Planet X at the end with two Decepticons. But anyhow, that's like a B plot. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. Great. And also Go, which is like a OVA that's basically Samurai and Ninja, two versions of each part. Then the last episode is both parts the same except for which part is the lead, if that makes any weird sense. But anyhow, Transformers Go is a good end of Transformers stuff, even if most Transformers stuff is not American made or dad for the show. But anyhow, Transformers was a Japanese toy line, but now with those Japanese only series, it's more of an American toy line, if that makes any sense. Hope you liked the video and leave a comment if you like Transformers a lot and excited for Earthbirds like I did. And go look at my YouTube channel, The Codeman or Michael Bailey, for like a reaction I did for Transformers. But anyhow, that's another video. Just come and say bye-bye for now.